Emilia Marchenko.
I'm Dennis Kudla.
I'm Jesper de Jong.
I'm Henry Larsen.
I am Francisco Cerundolo,
and you are listening to the Game to Love podcast.
Hello and welcome to this morning match of Badosa versus Juvan. It's the second round. Can Badosa repeat her first round efforts where she destroyed, I don't remember who it was, but it was brutal. She's up against Juvan. It's going to be a different contest. I think it's still going to be pretty one-sided, but we'll see what Juvan can bring to the court. We have Josip saying, let the fun begin. Yeah, it's going to be a good match. I'm looking forward to see what... I mean, I hope that Badosa gives her all in the court, but I hope more than anything that Juvan can bring a challenge, that it's not one-sided. Here we have Juvan serving first. Return to the backhand of Juvan. Backhand to backhand. Juvan down the center of the court. Backhand to backhand. Oh, down the line. Juvan hits a backhand winner. That is a special shot to start the match. Hey guys, remember, hit that like button. Support the stream. We have Lexi saying, hello David, hello Josip. Hello. Oh yeah, I should probably click the prediction button. So guys, what do you guys think about this match? What are your predictions? Here we have Lexi saying, going for Badosa in straight sets. I mean, I think that'll be most people's predictions. Maybe it's a few confident. I think she's Slovenian, but a few confident Slovenians maybe going for a 3-setter. But I only see a 2-set win as well. Josip saying Badosa in 2. Yeah, probably about right. It's going to be interesting to see how Badosa maintains her form, and if she can. It's all about efficiency, because she's gone to tournaments and she's retired pretty early in the match because she just is done physically. So she'll want to be as efficient as possible going into these latter stages of the French Open. She's not going to want to have multiple 3-set matches on the way. Juvan serves. Backhand return from Badosa. That forehand is out from Juvan. And it's 30-all. Oh! Ali Dad saying Juvan in 2 sets. I mean, that is a big call. And if you're right, then fair play. But I don't see that happening. Oh, Badosa with a winning return. That is special. And it is a break of serve.
Vamos! He was a tennis Badosa. She gonna show ya. Vamos! He was a tennis Badosa. She gonna show ya. It's Paula Badosa.
I mean, you couldn't have asked for a quicker start from Badosa there. First game, she breaks, and she breaks convincingly. And it's looking pretty good for Badosa so far. Can Juvan put up a challenge and break back in this game? We'll have to see. Ted saying Badosa wins 6-3, 6-3. Yeah, it's very, very possible. I think 6-3, 6-3. So far from what we've seen of Juvan would be a respectable scoreline for Juvan. We'll have to see how Badosa does. Badosa looking very comfortable at the midcourt there. She finishes that ball off. Badosa serves. First serve out. She goes for the second serve. Second serve. Bad return from Juvan. Short and down the middle. We have Ben saying, "Vamos, Badosa." Yeah, you're world number 1. We'll have to see how she does here. She's looking very comfortable, but maybe Juvan can bring up a challenge. Maybe. Badosa hits the first serve into the net at 50-0. The second serve. And it's a missed return again. A chip return from Juvan. Not good enough. And it's 30-15 Badosa. Lexi saying the Badosa button. Another masterpiece from Ben. Yeah. Badosa button is probably the best button out there. Badosa serving at 30-15. It's a better return from Juvan. Can she stay in the rally? Badosa bossing her around here, and she can't get that slice over the net. 40-15 Badosa as she looks to consolidate the break. 5 minutes in, it's all looking way too comfortable for the Spaniards. Badosa first serve into the net. Maybe she needs a few more first serves, but it's not hurting her in terms of the scoreline, that's for sure. Badosa, second serve over. Good return from Juvan, and Badosa can't handle it. That's better from Juvan, and she puts Badosa under some pressure there. DJ Ben. Yeah, he is the DJ. He makes all the buttons. 40-30, better from Juvan, as she, that return was a lot deeper and a lot more angle instead of the short return she was doing before. That's a better return as well from Juvan, who's moonballing Badosa here. It's a bit of a, yeah, moonball to moonball, backhand to backhand now, as Badosa pulls it down the line, and, oh, it's a winner for Badosa, and she consolidates the break. It's very, very solid from Badosa so far. And it's looking all too comfortable. That was a very, very good rally to get out of there. Juvan utilising some moonballs, but Badosa got over it with the backhand, and she started bossing the rally once again. And all Juvan, it was amazing that Juvan got the ball back, but Badosa finished it at the net. It's a good first serve from Juvan, but off return from Badosa as it's 15-love. Imagine how Alcaraz feels. Yeah, we do think about Alcaraz in his long matches, but I think he's going to be fine because we saw in Barcelona he doesn't care about playing long matches in the same day. So I feel like with a day break he'll be perfectly fine. And that's a drop shot from Juvan. That's really good. That's a button-worthy moment right there. That's a bit better from Juvan as she's 30-love up, looking to get her first hold of the day. It's a good serve on the second. And Badosa's defending here as she has the open court. It's another drop shot from Juvan, another drop shot winner. 2 in a row. Badosa, that's what happens when she's that far back in the court. She's going to get punished. Yeah, I am. I am half Canadian. Yeah, Lexi. He is an absolute pleasure to watch. He's also a big fan of the drop shots, like Juvan here. 40 love. Juvan is looking to get her first hold on the board. Badosa return. And the return is way too good from Badosa. And Juvan can't even get it. It bounces before it hits the net. Too good from Badosa there. 40-15. Still two more game points to get out of this game. Yeah, I'm half Scottish, half Canadian. That first serve is out from Juvan. Looking to get the second serve in to hold her first game of the match. And it's another really good return from Badosa. And it's another third ball into the net from Juvan. Two very good returns in a row from Badosa, who's not happy with the drop shots. That's the reaction she was looking for there. And her coaches were looking for. Badosa looking to return the second serve. Get it to deuce from 40 love. As another error off the third ball. And another good return from Badosa. And it's deuce. From 40 love up. It looked like it was all set in stone that she was going to hold this game. But Badosa with some good returns has made it a lot more competitive. And it's getting a bit tight for Juvan here. As, yeah, she gets let off the hook. She was at the net with a bad approach shot. Badosa had time, but Badosa couldn't get it over the net there. And it's advantage Juvan. Some good questions here from Ben. If you had to mix a Canadian dish and a Scottish dish together, which would you go for? Haggis and maple syrup? I think I'd implement some Mennonite dishes with some. Which there's a lot of families Mennonite in Canada, so maybe I'd go for maybe some pierogies with some haggis filled pierogies, maybe a deep fried pierogi, something like that. Well, you guys all know how much the Scottish love deep fried stuff. As we're in a rally here, forehand to forehand. Badosa's on the back foot. Another drop shot from Juvan. Badosa gets there. Juvan with the lob. Badosa on the back foot, and it's into the net. The drop shot works out. Although it was the worst drop shot, it still wins the point with the lob, the drop shot lob combination. Lex is saying, haggis, I tried it and sorry I threw up. Well, I guess you just have to live around it for many years and you get used to it probably. And it's into the net from Badosa, and it's 2-1. And Juvan gets her first hold of serve. Yeah, guys, remember to hit the like button. We're gonna go for 100 likes. Sure, 100 likes on this stream. There's 103 people in the stream. We can get 100 likes if you all like the stream. Here we have Karam saying, "Go Juvan." Yeah, it's a good start in that service game with those 3 drop shots, which she won the point on. She's found a method to pass Badosa. She's found a method to win points. Hopefully it works out for her. Yeah, it's a great button. The Slovenian flag behind Juvan. Josep's saying he's never tried Scottish food. Well, you should go to Scotland, try Scottish food, and come back to the stream and give us a debrief. Ted saying Camila Georgie Putin Seva. 7-5, 5-7, 7-5 in 4 hours, 4 minutes. That would be a killer match, and it would be pretty brutal. Punseva has had a good year, so be a big effort from Camila Giorgi there if that happens. Badosa at the net here, the smash, and she finishes off. The overhead is great. 15-love at 2-1. Yeah, Juvan, unlucky she didn't win the Strasbourg final. Was that versus Kerber? Was that last week? Badosa is the first serve into the net at 15-love. Karam saying that final was hands down the best match of the year for me in terms of quality. I guess I think there are some better matches, but it's a good shout from Karam there. Final was 2 tiebreakers. Wow. Badosa at the net, and she finished it off. Imperious backhand into the corner, and it's 30-15. Probably the match of the year. Both players are playing at a high level. Well, I'll have to look at the highlights sometime. See what I missed out on. Karam agreed. Yeah, Badosa serving at 30-15. It's a good first serve. She gets the short ball she's looking for, but we're in a forehand rally here. And the forehand goes wide from Badosa, 30-0. Juvan making a bit of an effort here in Badosa's service game. It's not going to be easy, this whole match for Badosa. Badosa throws the ball up for her first serve. And she misses the ball toss. Badosa throws the ball up again, successfully. And it's a backhand to backhand rally. Juvan goes down the line. And Badosa, is that in? Did she... She's clipped the line there. She's clipped the sideline. What a forehand from Badosa. She really ripped through it there. The forehand cross court, clipping the sideline. What a shot from Badosa. Badosa looking to... Is that in as well? Great hold from Badosa. From 30-0. It could have been interesting, but... A great forehand, and a great serve, and a great finish. 3-1 Badosa in this first set. 17 minutes gone, and it's 3-1 to the Spaniards. The Indian Wells champion, the world number 3, is ahead in this match so far. Alexi saying, David, who are you rooting for to get into the finals? Any dark horses? Someone who you think can knock the head out of all of us? I think I don't know if there's a dark horse because she's the 18th seed, but Coco Gauff has a great draw, and I'm predicting her to get to the final. So also I'll have a look at my predictions. On the men's side, I have David Goffin making the semis, which is another huge shout, which is gonna be interesting to a lot of people. But that's really, really off from Juvan there. She's at the net, and she does a weird slice at her shoulder that just goes well long. I don't know what the plan was there, but it's love 30 on Juvan's serve. Snehil saying, I think Anisimova could be a real dark horse. Yeah, she's shown on the French Open courts that she can be a real challenge, making the semis in 2019, I think. It's a good point from Juvan there. 15-30. She's looking to hold the service game and send a message. I have Kecmanovic making the semi-finals. Yeah, Kecmanovic's draw is great as well. Okay, here we have Juvan 15-30 down. Forehand to backhand. Badosa, it hits the net. Can she finish it off? Juvan does very well there. A bit lucky with the net cord, but she finishes it off 30-0. Alexa saying Coco could be. Goffin, yes, I agree with you. Very interesting player. Yeah, I think Goffin really, he took my heart with that Madrid match versus Nadal. I was really hoping he could win it. I think he's proved himself that he can. He also got that title, I think. Where was it? In Morocco, on the clay. So he's proved himself that he's very worthy on this surface. Yeah, Kishmanovic, not so difficult draw, especially with yeah, there's an open draw with Medvedev there. As Juvan is pulling a rabbit out of a hat here from love 30 down, she's now 40-30 up. Can she hold here? It'll be a big, big ask for Badosa to keep mentally after she really wanted this double break and she was expecting it at love 30. You've got Felix beating Rafa. Well, that's a big shout. We'll see what kind of shape Rafa's in at that point. If he goes through a tough 5-setter against Van der Zandschulp, which will probably not happen, that is possible. Juvan, forehand to forehand. It's a good rally here. Backhand to backhand down the middle of the court. Juvan to the slice. And the passing shot from Juvan. Badosa didn't try and finish it off of the net there. And it's 3-2 Juvan from love 30 down. That's very good. It's a button-worthy moment as well. Yeah. What a hold from Juvan there from love 30 down. It's going to send a message. Yeah, Gene's saying you could lose to Jared today. I did predict that on my bracket. So, yeah, it's very possible. Jared's a solid clay court player. He pushed, although he is a weak Djokovic at that point, he pushed Djokovic to 3 close sets. And it should have been Jared winning that. If it wasn't for that shot over the net in the midcourt that he just didn't hit properly. Matthew's saying you may be right, it's just a feeling I have about Medvedev going under the radar. Yeah, I mean, Medvedev, I think a lot of people were not high on him for this tournament. They weren't going to be anyway. But that's, I mean, Medvedev has a very solid win, 6-2, 6-2, 6-2 against Bagnes. So we'll see. Does anyone know the score right now for Medvedev? We'll see what he can do here. People are also put off by his performance against Gasquet, which was iffy. But yeah, Medvedev has the serve to push through the clay. So it's pronounced as Juvan. I don't know. That's how I'm pronouncing it. I don't really have any Eastern European pedigree, so... Michael saying, if Felix beat Nadal, it would be similar to 2009. Nadal came into Roland Garros with a Australian Open title and lost in 4th round to Roland Garros. Yeah. I mean, Felix has proved that he can go toe-to-toe with the GOATs, as we saw in... That's a double fault from Badosa. 50-0. As we saw against Djokovic in Rome, he was very, very, very good in that second set. And he looked like unstoppable. Other than Goff, Badosa, Swiatek, who else could win this slam? I think that Bencic will go deep, I think. Maybe. Wait. I think Bencic is in a bad part of the draw, so maybe not. But yeah, good shot from Snehil there. Anisimova, I don't know about Sloane Stephens personally. Obviously, she came back from a set down. I think she won the next 2 sets 6-love, 6-2. But I don't see Sloane Stephens winning Roland Garros or getting close, really. Matthew's saying Felix has the potential to hurt Rafa, but he's still too raw on clay. It's true. Can see him having success, but falling down in the key moments. Similar to Australian Open versus Medvedev. He had match point against Medvedev. And, yeah, he definitely has raw potential. But on clay, even though he's the Roland Garros junior champion, he's still... The jury's still out for him on clay. This is his first time getting past the first rounds of Roland Garros. Remember that. So, yeah. People are always saying FAA can beat Rafa because he's coached by Uncle Tony. Same with Molchan beating Novak because of Coach Marian Varda. But I don't see anything spectacular yet, so steady on. Well, I think those are two different examples. Felix to Rafa is a lot closer than Molchan to Djokovic. And I think Uncle Tony is... it's definitely been a huge impact for Felix. And he's more steely. He's more... hits that forehand better. Which is the main part of Nadal's game, is when he hits that forehand, you're not coming back from it, basically. Neil saying Sloane Stephens is a former French Open finalist. Well, we'll see. I'm not fully convinced that Sloane Stephens can get too deep, but she could. She has that Grand Slam pedigree. She could do it. Gene saying, well, to be honest with you, Rafa will smoke FAA. I mean, I don't think it'll be... I think FAA, as long as FAA holds good... Ooh, Juvan with the drop shot that missed, and it's 4-2 Badosa. I think about Rafa versus Felix is that Felix, as long as he does well in his third round to be efficient, he can definitely put up a challenge against Rafa. He's not gonna. I don't think he's gonna get smoked. It's not gonna be Felix Medvedev U.S. Open semi-final-esque. Here we have Karam saying, for me, Pegula. Yeah, Jessica Pegula has looked good on the clay. She's got a very... she's got the slingshot forehand. And... yeah, she could be causing some problems for people. Gene's saying about Sloane Stephens that she's too inconsistent. She could lose to anybody. Yeah, you're right. Sloane Stephens lost to one of the most inconsistent players on tour, Emma Raducanu, at the Australian Open. So, in the first round. So, for sure, she can lose to anybody. Yeah. Gene's saying, let's not look past Botic. She could trouble Rafa. Very true. Botic, the only player to take a set off off Medvedev in the US Open. So, definitely a player to look out for against Rafa. He's got the serve and the forehand to do some damage. With Van de Zandschulp, I agree with that. But Felix, no. I mean, I think they can both trouble Rafa and take a set off him, to be honest. I think it's more of an ask for Van de Zandschulp than Felix. Because Felix is definitely more proven than Van de Zandschulp. Matthew saying, if Felix wins the straight sets tomorrow, that's a statement win, and I'll start to believe. Who's Felix playing tomorrow? I'll have a look. He's playing Krajinovic tomorrow. It's not an easy match, but if he wins in straight sets, that is definitely a statement. And it's 30-all here. Juvan serve. Badosa looking for the double break. She's looking to win this 6-2 as quick as possible. Yeah, good conversation here from Karam. Can we talk a second for the Nole and Grigor potential match? Oh, it's a pass from Badosa. And it's 30-40 as Badosa looks to get this double break. Yes, Nahil's saying Grigor looking good on clay. I've been really impressed with Dimitrov this clay season. And the approach shot wasn't good enough from Juvan. She was always going to get picked off by the Badosa backhand. Yeah, very, very refreshing from Grigor. And you just love to watch that one-handed backhand, don't you? It's just beautiful. And the forehand, when he opens up, you can understand people call him baby-fed. And the return from Badosa, it's a winner. And it's the double break. Hey, vamos.
Vamos! He was a tennis virtuosa. She gonna show ya. Hey, vamos! He was a tennis virtuosa. She gonna show ya. It's Paula Badosa.
Yeah, Gene's saying it could be a good match. Matthew's saying Grigor versus Diego. I tipped Grigor, but will he win without emptying the tank? Well, Schwartzman did come back from 2 sets down against Yao Munar yesterday. So maybe Dimitrov won't need to empty the tank if he can get those serves and forehands properly on point. If he can, if he wins in 3 or 4, then we'll have to see. Grigor Dimitrov has looked so impressive so far this tournament. What did he win yesterday? Like 6-love, 6-3, 6-4s. It was so one-sided. Romero saying Badosa looks strong and determined. She'll win this easily. Well, it's looking that way so far. Let me scroll up to see some of the predictions. Badosa in straight sets. Badosa 6-3, 6-3 from Ted. Yeah, it's looking very good from Badosa. Very dominant. She's controlling this point of her forehand. The slice from Juvan. And it's a bit samey from Badosa. And she gets punished. She goes back the same way. Juvan, the backhand down the line. She's not going to get done like that by Badosa. Too predictable by Badosa. She puts it up high. And Juvan stuck and swung the backhand down the line. And the first serve's miss from Badosa, sorry. Ooh. Yeah, it was 6-2, 6-2, 6-2. The last 3 sets. But it's all about what it takes out of you mentally as well. Juvan! Drop shot winner from Juvan! That's button worthy! And that's love 30 to Juvan! Yeah, Gene saying Grigor had easier match. I trust him more. Yeah, sometimes it's just how the cookie crumbles, how the draw works out. And Dimitrov has been smoking through his draw so far. So, it'll be really an interesting match. Second serve from Badosa at love 30. It's really not looking comfortable for Badosa here. And she loses the ball toss in the air. Second serve goes down. Badosa. And it's a winner for Juvan. Wait. It's long. I think it was long from Juvan. Oh, it's heartbreaking for the Slovenian crowd. But it's 15-30. Kuram saying, what's the thoughts on Vika? Well, I mean, I've not watched any of the matches, but I'm pretty sure she played like 3 tiebreakers yesterday. No, it wasn't 3 tie. She won 6-1, 7-6. It was the first round was a tough one as well. I mean, Teichmann will be liking the Azarenka's form coming into this, that's for sure. Badosa serves at 30-all. See what the second serve is thinking. Gene saying he took the first set versus Pliskova. Oh, was it Gene? Good return from Juvan as she's into this rally. Badosa's behind the baseline. Slice from Juvan. Juvan's miles behind the baseline now. And the backhand's out from Badosa. It's 30-40. We have a break point for Juvan. Matthew saying Novak head-to-head versus Grigor Dimitrov. 9-1 last meeting in 2019. Yeah, he has that kind of head-to-head against most people. But Dimitrov hasn't troubled him. And the forehand on the run is out from Juvan. It's back. I say back to deuce. It's not been deuce like... It's only been deuce like once in this match. But it's back to deuce. Saying Paula is letting it go. You say that, but she did just hit a very good forehand there, forcing the error. Neil saying Gene to make a deep run, Gene. We all hope so. Badosa she's getting in top of rallies, but then she goes to the same area. She's not going to the open court. Juvan drop shot. Badosa she can't get there in time. It's advantage Juvan for the break, to get one of the breaks back. And maybe Paula is letting it go. Paula Juvan, the drop shot winner. We've seen a few of those in this match. And she's expressing herself on the court now. Badosa serves. First serve is out off the net. Bagula is regularly too emotional. Badosa hits the second serve. Juvan with the drop shot again! And it's the drop shot off the return. It's the winner! Juvan has broken serve. I mean, what a couple of points for Juvan. And the Slovenian faithful at home must be cheering their absolute lungs out right now. That was amazing. The drop shot is working. The drop shot is indeed working. I mean, that drop shot off the return, that was like... I think I've seen that only a few times ever. And that was spectacular from Juvan. Lexi saying JT can be a real threat to Vika. Had the both in my league, but Parry is having a good run. JT being Jill Teichmann, I assume. Yeah, Teichmann is on good form. Oh, and the error from Badosa. And it's love 30. Oh, Badosa is far from her comfortable self right now. And that would have been... She wouldn't have let that drop so much earlier in the set. And she would have won. She would have won that point easily with a winner, but that was really off it. She's not winning the point she should win, and it's another good serve from Juvan. It's into the net from Badosa. 40 love Juvan. I have to say, your name's so cool. Dreamed Tmesis. It's a great name. Juvan serving. For the game to love, the drop. Is that out from Juvan? Yeah, it's out. No game to love for Juvan. But she still has 2 more game points to get the consolidation and to put even more pressure on Badosa. The first serve's out there from Juvan. Juvan, second serve. She handles the pace good. Badosa thinks it's out. She's calling the umpire down. The umpire checks the mark. And she says it's out. 40-30, Juvan. She's letting this game slip a little bit. Just like earlier in the set. From 40 love up. It's now 40-30. Juvan did hold the game eventually that time, getting the advantage. And it's a first serve into the net from Juvan. Yeah, incredible what Kanepi's doing at 37. You're right. Who does Kanepi play next? Is it... I think it's... forehand to forehand rally. The backhand from Juvan. And it's another error from 40 love up to deuce. We've seen this already in this set. It's not good enough from Juvan, and Badosa's looking for that break. And she's looking to win this set. Oh, she's playing Coco. Yeah, I knew it was someone I was interested in my bracket. I'm really hoping Coco can... It's a tough match against the big serving Estonian, but we'll see. Juvan... Oh, it's not a good first serve. The second serve is going to be attacked by Badosa. Let's see what happens here. It's on the baseline. Badosa backhand. She's not going to the open court a lot, Badosa. Badosa has the open court here. Defending for her life, Juvan. And the Badosa backhand error. Where did that come from? And she's talking to her team. She's not happy. Oh, it's gonna be really interesting if Juvan can hold here and consolidate the break. It was. We can't take anything away from Kanepi. It wasn't a shock too much about her beating Muguruza, but is that out? Is that in? Let's see. It's out. The return is out from Badosa, and it's a consolidation. Jean saying, stay focused, Paula. Yeah, that's probably what our team wants to say as well. Paula Badosa has let this slip a little bit. And she'll be looking to serve it out for the second time. This is similar to Bencic's match yesterday. Looking so comfortable serving at 5-2. Until she gets broken. And then, yeah, she did serve out at 5-4 though. So that's some comfort for Badosa that she can take from yesterday. Badosa looking at with confusion at her camp. She's wondering, like, how she's made this so close. Dream saying Pliskova down one set. Yeah, I'll have a look at see who Pliskova's playing there. Carolina Pliskova against Jean. And Jean's a breakup in the second as well. 2 points for 2 love. Come on, Jean. Come on, Jean. Capricorn saying, how many top 10 WTA players have lost to this point? Round 2. It's not a good amount for the players that went out. Let me have a look here. Women's seeds. Krishikova, Sakari, Kontaveit, Jabeur, and Muguruza all out in first and second rounds, respectively. Raducanu as well, number 12 seed. Lexi saying Runa, I think is how I pronounce it, and Casper for the win. Yeah, Runa did look very confident against Shapovalov. Did he play Shapovalov the other day? Yeah. Badosa controlling this point with her forehand. Juvan's in it though. She's not defending for her life. And Juvan hits the backhand winner! Oh my gosh, it's another backhand winner from Juvan. She's looking so good here. From in the depths to now being love 15 up on Badosa's serve. And the Badosa first serve's missed. Juvan looking to get to a quick start here in this Badosa service game. Juvan, another backhand down the line. What a return from Juvan. It's love 30. Gene saying, wow, Juvan, I'm seriously impressed. I am too. I did not expect anywhere near this. And Juvan is really putting up a show here for this crowd. It's love 30 on Badosa's service game. Another good return from Juvan. Can she stay in this point defending here? Badosa has the short ball she wanted. Juvan's passing shot. And she forces the air from Badosa. Love 40. Juvan has 3 break points to get this from 5-2 to 5-0. This is crazy. No one expected this. I mean, I say no one expected this. There was a guy saying Juvan in 2. I laughed at him publicly. And he's proving me wrong. He's proving me to be an idiot. Because what is going on here? Juvan with forehand down the line. But Badosa returns even better with the backhand cross court. 15-40. Gene saying this is madness. Do you want me to say this is Sparta? That's the line after, right? Karam saying breaker. Yeah, it's looking like it. Badosa first serve into the net. Let's see what Juvan can do here. Badosa hits the forehand wide, and it's another break of serve from 5-2 to 5-0. This is an absolute... I mean, I can't believe what I'm seeing here from Juvan. So many good returns that she's forcing the errors from Badosa. That was the button for Juvan. And now, was that another drop shot from Juvan? Was that another drop shot? Let's see this again. Was that another drop shot winner? Are you serious? And that is also the business end. This is crazy. And a Juvan forehand winner again. The serve +1. And she puts it into the open court. She has Badosa off the court. She puts it into the open court. What the heck? Exactly, Gene. This is crazy from Juvan right now. Lights out tennis. The first serve's just out there. Juvan is on fire. Indeed she is. And she can't handle that return from Badosa. It's 30-15. All you can do is laugh. Yeah, if you're a Badosa fan right now, you're not going to be happy. But Juvan has really been putting down these serves. Putting down the returns, I mean. She's made a huge effort. Juvan here in a forehand to forehand rally. And another error from Juvan. 30-0. She keeps moving forward. Paula forward. She wins. Well, yeah, she's hit a few passing shots for past Paula Badosa so far in this match. The winners to unforced errors looking good for both players. 11-11 for Badosa. 11-10 for Juvan. It's a very clean match so far. Forehand to forehand rally. Is that out from Badosa? Apparently not. Badosa on the back foot here behind the court. Juvan, a shoulder height, it's a backhand moonball. Moonball to moonball. Badosa attacks the forehand, it's into the net, it's 40-30. And game point for Juvan to be ahead. First time in this match. David the GOAT. Thanks, Liam. You're also very enthusiastic in the streams, so I aspire to you. Gene saying, damn, maybe Juvan learning from that loss to Kerber. Yeah, Juvan is looking imperious so far. Badosa backhand return. Juvan puts the open court, and Juvan error into the net. Deuce. Yeah, Lexi's saying, let's wait if the experienced Badosa will play out. Yeah, I mean, Juvan's playing out of her skin right now. Maybe a few errors now and then, but the first serve miss from Juvan. We'll see if Badosa can overcome the ooh, is that out from? Is that advantage Juvan there? Badosa's having a look. The umpire says it's out. What's the score now? Break point. Oh no. Badosa returns. We're in a big rally here. Badosa attacks that forehand. Juvan attacks it back into that corner. It's a not good enough backhand from Juvan. Badosa attacks the forehand. Juvan into the net. And it's a break for Badosa. It always was looking good for Badosa, and she gets that break again. Yeah, that is disappointing for the narrative of the match. But Juvan couldn't handle her unforced errors in that game there. And she's shaking her head. She knows there's a big chance to take this set. But yeah, you're right, Snahil, saying momentum shift again. 6-5 Badosa now. But Juvan showed she can break serve. She's broken serve twice so far in this match. So it's going to be an interesting service game. Badosa is still fired up. She's a bit angry. But we'll see how she can handle serving it out. Liam's saying he wants to see a big Roland Garros run from Badosa. Yeah, it was looking very comfortable, but we'll see how. Obviously, the only thing that matters is getting through the matches. But we'll see how she handles serving it out. The experienced Badosa hits the first serve. First serve into the forehand of Juvan. Good return. Juvan backs up with the backhand, which is a bit short. The squash shot from Juvan. Badosa into the open court, but the passing shot is into the bottom of the net from Juvan. That's not good enough. And it's 15-love for Badosa. Come on, Kaja. Yeah. She's really put up a huge fight here. But it could all end in a first set for Badosa. Should be sad for Juvan, but Badosa's just too good at bouncing back. Badosa with the second serve here. And it's into the... Oh, it's getting nasty here. Juvan hits her racket against the floor. She's not happy with that return. And I agree with her. That return was not good enough. Into the bottom of the net. 2 shots in the bottom of the net in a row here. Oh, Pliskova down. Love 6, love 3. Jean the GOAT. We're supporting you all the way, Jean. I don't know how you're in the chat and also playing tennis at the French Open, but I respect it. And it's a winner from Badosa. And it's set points here. Very good from Badosa to bounce back. It would be so easy to capitulate at when she got broken twice. But she's done very well here. It's first serve missed. See the second serve on the set point. It's an amazing return from Juvan, showing what she did from that 5-2 game onwards. Return winner from Kaja Juvan, the Slovenian wonder. Losing to a GTL member in the chat. Yeah. Embarrassing for the former Wimbledon finalist. Juvan getting into a moonball rally. Another drop shot, which is out from Juvan. And it's the set and the consolidation for Badosa. Brutal end for Juvan in a set that she looked so good in the latter stages, but she couldn't hold that all-important service game at 5-0. She couldn't get ahead. And we are, of course, sponsored by A-Peak Tennis.
I'm the most guilty of playing freely during practice, but then going to pieces during the match and playing very passively. This new app by A-Peak Tennis, it changed the game. One session and I was already hitting with more controlled aggression on the court.
If you spend 5 to 15 minutes of focused time utilising A-Peak Tennis, then over time you will expand your mental skills and start playing great during competition. A-Peak Tennis is led by a legendary and world-renowned performance psychologist, Dr. Jim Layer, who helped 17 athletes become world number ones, including Novak Djokovic, Andre Agassi, Jim Courier, Monica Seles, and Arantxa Sanchez Vicario. At A-Peak, their mission is to make mental training accessible and affordable. For less than $6 a month, billed annually, you can start winning more matches and enjoy the game in the process. Plus, this offer comes with an additional 7-day free trial. So if you are unhappy, you can cancel for free. A-Peak Tennis is already used by so many top US college teams and top players. Tennis is full of fine margins. With A-Peak Tennis, it does give you the competitive advantage.
A-Peak Tennis. Take care of up there.
Yeah, thanks to our sponsors, A-Peak Tennis. It's a great service. Gene, you're making GG happy by double bageling the Plisk. Yeah. 4-love now to Gene in the second set. I mean, this is getting ridiculous. We knew Pliskova was, she's not had a great year with injury and everything, but this is embarrassing. No beating around the bush here. This is just embarrassing for Pliskova. G making some good points here. Juvan needs to start better in the second set. That ultimately cost her in the first part of that last set. Very true. If she played this kind of tennis, she played at 5-2 from the start of the match, then I have no doubt that she could have won that first set. She was very up to the task in that 5-2 comeback, and she did very good. Says Neil saying, Pliskova needs A-Peak Tennis urgently. Well, yeah. If she can use A-Peak Tennis, then she can get back to world number one. I think that's why. That's what I've heard anyway. Okay. It's the first point's gone to Badosa here. Love 15 on Juvan's serve. And that first serve's wild from Juvan. Second serve here. She wants this first hold. She doesn't want to get broken immediately like the first set. The first hold would put her in good stead. Drop. Some good hitting from both players. That slice is just too high sitting. The backhand though is good. And another drop shot from Juvan. Another drop shot winner from Kaja Juvan. The drop shot winner queen. And it's another button-worthy moment. Great falsetto from Ben there. As Kaja Juvan misses that shot on the volley, and it goes long, and it's 15-30. Badosa looking to get the early break. Yosa with some big shouts here, saying that her coach is wasting his time trying to even improve Pliskova. Because, yeah, she's too robotic. I think hasn't she always been like that? Just robotic. Juvan backhand, and it's a error from Badosa. 30-all now in this first service game of the second set. Yeah, I agree with Eugene, but she also needs to make sure that she doesn't do it too much, because we all know how quick Badosa is, and how good she is in the mid-court if she's on. So Badosa looking to attack this forehand. She doesn't get enough depth on it. Good forehand from Juvan. The backhand's better. Forehand inside out. Finish off the point. Badosa hits the high lob. Can the drop smash work? Oh, it was iffy, but the drop smash worked in the end, and it's 40-30 Juvan. She let it go really low, Kaja Juvan, but 40-30 is the score. That's all that matters to her. An hour in, she's hoping to get her first hold of this second set. Good serve. Kaja Juvan goes into the corner of Badosa. Down the middle but now inside out. And the cross-court forehand. The cross-court backhand's even better. And that's out from Juvan. It's just a bit too cavalier there. And she's let this game get to deuce. It's not really... I don't think it was the right decision there. She should just keep on... She didn't need to do that. She could have hit a normal forehand. And back to deuce here. It's a good serve. Badosa on the stretch hits the return. And she can't get that back. Very good from Juvan. Advantage Juvan. Yeah, Jean is serving at 4-1. I mean, what a story, eh? The French wildcards are getting their headlines this week. Diane Parry, Jean. We already had her eye on Jean because of the name. Oh, is that in? She gets the overhead in right on the baseline. And it's 1-love, Juvan. She holds serve. Not quite a button-worthy moment, but it's very important for the second set that she stays in it early. She doesn't let herself down. So, guys, what do you guys think about the Diera Medvedev match? What do you think the score is going to be for that? Predictions for Diera Medvedev. I think it's going to be... I did predict Diera to win when I did my bracket. But I do think it's going to be Medvedev in 4. I think Diera will get a second or third set. But Medvedev will prevail. Lexi, what do you think the score is going to be at the end of the match for Medvedev? As Juvan puts it up in the air, but Badosa finishes it off at the midcourt. Very good. Very confident from Badosa. 15-love here. Jean I've seen has had... Oh, it's not good enough from Badosa. It's a mid-court forehand error, and it's 15-0. Jean has 2 game points to get to 5-1 on Karolina Pliskova, last year's Wimbledon finalist. Ooh, big shout from Lexi here. Going for Diera in 5 sets. Ooh. That'll be interesting. Do you think Medvedev's going to be gassed by that 5th set because of he's just coming back from injury? Or what do you think? It's very possible, Diera in 5 sets. Oh, it's a good backhand winner from Badosa. And she's stamping her authority on this match once again, after letting it slip at 5-2. Yeah, very true. Exciting match, just like the ones yesterday from Alcaraz and Baev. Yeah. Those matches were very, very, very entertaining. And we're hoping for more of the same. I don't think there's a night match today. There is. It's Cornet Ostapenko. Interesting. They've got the French woman on the night match there, and the former French Open champion. As Badosa gets the mid-court ball, and she pummels the forehand, and Juvan can't get it over the net. And it's 40-15 here. Gene, what do you think the score is going to be for Diera Medvedev? I do think Lexi has a point there with the 5 sets. It could be very close. Medvedev, obviously, this isn't his favourite surface. There's no secret about that. We've all seen the clips. But Medvedev could win due to just how good his serve is. But Diera is very solid on the clay. I don't know how Badosa's messed that up, as she's still in this... Juvan's still in this rally. The draw shot from Juvan. Badosa can't get there. Oh my gosh. Badosa had an easy shot over the net, and she hits the net. And I mean, I don't know what happened there. The drop shot from Juvan wins the point. Oh my gosh. It's not good enough from Badosa there. She needed to finish that point. It was over the net. I'm brutal, so that's what I wanted. I'm having so much fun watching these talented Serbians, so yeah, I'm going for him. Yeah, it's fair enough. Diera definitely has the potential to beat Medvedev on this kind of surface, especially coming off of injury. And Juvan hits that backhand out. Badosa holds her opening service game. Yeah, we all did see a bit of a Serbian kind of showdown mini tournament in Belgrade. We saw the likes of Diera, Kecmanovic go up against the best Serbian player of all time, Djokovic, and we did see their abilities there. Looked very... Ooh, Diera breaks 1-love. They did put up a big challenge against Djokovic. And, yeah, I think Diera does have some hope here in this match against Medvedev. And it's out from Badosa, hits the net and goes out on the return. And it's 15-0. Kyle saying... Badola must fall before the semis. I want Iga's path to get lighter. Well, I'm a big Iga fan too, but I also do want the showdowns. If we look at the draw, Iga, I mean, if it gets to it, the Iga-Ostapenko match would be rough for Iga. If Ostapenko, and she would be on in the 4th round, that's going to be really, really rough. We know how she dealt with the big hitter, Ostapenko, in Dubai. And good return from Badosa. But Juvan does just as good. And it's gone out. The forehand of Badosa on the back foot. And it's 40-15. Juvan looking to hold her 2 opening service games. She's a much better start than she had in the first set, dropping the opening service game. So what do you guys think about this interesting topic? The Ostapenko-Świątek possible match. I mean, it looks destined to happen, doesn't it? The Ostapenko-Świątek match. The last person to beat Iga Świątek was Ostapenko, as Juvan holds there for 2-1. The last person to beat Iga Świątek was Ostapenko in Dubai. And I think it's really hard to contest with Ostapenko at her best. She doesn't normally have her best, but when she does, every sixth tournament, she destroys the entire field. So I think that that could be a very big roadblock. Yeah, you're right, Gene. I've not been impressed by Halep. Ostapenko is very dangerous for sure. People were very high on Halep going to this tournament, me included. And big shout from Kyle. But about Halep, I did think that because of her her pedigree on Grand Slams and getting to world number 1, being there, winning the French Open 2018, I did think that it was going to be a good run from Halep, but it's not proving to be very comfortable so far, with 2 3-set matches to start her French Open campaign. Kyle saying Ostapenko won't pose a threat. Iga's too solid. I mean, it's a very confident statement. Ostapenko, well, we'll see if she gets to the 4th round and if she shows up in her full ability. Ostapenko, full throttle, is just... It's similar to Basilashvili on the men's side, where he hits forehanded backhand winners just at ease from the back of the court. But it's way more efficient and way more effective on the women's side. Ostapenko really would be difficult to beat. I think it would be more tight than you think, Kyle. Gene saying, I'm not sure about that. Yeah, Ostapenko is really good. And she's a former French Open champion, let's not forget. 2017, winning this tournament versus, I think it was, she had a good run. As Jean looks to serve it out at 5-2. Come on, Jean. Come on, Jean. Lexi saying, wait, who's playing Iga today? Yeah, it's Risk. Ostapenko would be in the 4th round if they get there. As Badosa gets to 40 love. Yeah, she beat Halep in the final. So that could be a matchup. A rematch of the 2017 final there. Halep Ostapenko in the 3rd round. Ooh, that's not good enough on the return there from Juvan. And it's 2-0. 4 holds in a row. And it's 2-2 in this 2nd set. Jean, it's 30-0. Can Jean do it? Can Jean do it? Yeah, guys, can we like the video? Can we get as many likes as possible to support the stream, please? And also, if anyone's ever feeling kind, you can always donate. 30-0, Jean. 2 points away from the upset. Drop shot from Juvan. And Badosa can't handle the lob. The drop shot wasn't too good. But Badosa slaps that smash into the bottom of the net. And it's 15 love to Juvan. It's another successful drop shot for Juvan. Who's Kudermetova playing today, Gene? Juvan in a rally here. Forehand to forehand. And Juvan's ball's in the middle of the net. 50-0. Krunik. Kudermetova has had a good year. So I wouldn't be surprised if she... Oh, she won. Ah. She's in the third round. So who's she playing in the third round? Jean won! Jean wins against Pliskova. The Czech robot. Pliskbot has lost to Jean. Come on, Jean. Yeah, you won against Karolina Pliskova, the upset. The French wildcards are really putting on a show. And another drop shot from Juvan. And it's a... Oh my gosh, that is button worthy. Juvan has had so much success on this drop shot. So special from Juvan. I mean, the success she's having on this drop shot, and too much there in the middle of the court, and she can't handle the half volley. It's 30-0. The French crowd is exploding. Emotional moment. They're all happy for Eugene. They're all happy for your success. Karolina Pliskova is not... She got to the semi-final, I think, last week in Strasbourg, but overall, it's not a great return from... Yeah, it's just not been a good year at all for Pliskova. And that return is out from Badosa. And it's 40-30. 1 point away from 5 holds in a row. Throws the ball up. And that first serve is out. She wants to have a look at it. The umpire's down. And she's going to say it's out as well, I think. It's in! It is in. Wow. I didn't think it was in. Badosa, I think she does a... Is it a sarcastic applause? I'm not sure. She applauds the ace. But, there we go. And it's 2-3 in this second set. 5 holds in a row. Who's going to break the deadlock first? This is like a tight final set, but it's in the second set. It's very, very solid from both players. Can't believe Jean won. I mean, that's a... Like, I watched the preview for for the French Open women's. I'm like, Jean. And then I see Jean making jokes about it in the chat. It's like, surely Jean won't win a match. Surely, there's no way. But by hook or by crook, Jean is destroying the draw of the French Open and is on her way to being the Roland Garros 2022 champion. We see Diera here serving at 2-1, 15-30. Let's see what the... Yeah, Diera's service game. Yeah, he wins his last... Oh, it's 15-40 now. Pegula serving for the match, says Ben. At 6-1, 5-4 serving for the match. Hour and 15 minutes gone. Yeah, Dream saying Pliskova will be out of top 10 after Wimbledon. She'll lose 1,300 points. Is it 1,300? 1,200? Not sure. But, yeah. It's a bit of an interesting decision. I think it's the right decision by the ATP. But it's all about Wimbledon's reaction. What do you guys think? Do you think that Wimbledon will make a U-turn on the ban of the Russian players and the Belarusian players? because I think that's the only way points will come back. If Wimbledon has a change of heart, and that's a winner from Juvan, another one is love 30 as she makes her charge here in the 6th game of this contest in the 2nd set. Yeah, Medvedev did break back. It's now 2-0. Medvedev 15 love. Juvan on the charge here, love 30. What can she do here? Can she get the break? Good serve from Badosa. Juvan gets it back. She's staying in this rally. She's fighting in this rally. The squash shot. Badosa. And can she finish the smash? Yeah, Badosa finishes the smash. 15-30. Very, very solid from Badosa. Powerful tennis. And Juvan can't do much about it. She can only fire the ball up tamely for the easy smash. And it's 15-30. Badosa hoping to get back into the service game and to hold. Put some pressure on Juvan. Badosa serving. Good first serve. Is that an ace? That is special from Badosa. And it's 30-0. Just like that. From love 30 to 30-0. And she's in the service game now. Badosa throws the ball up. And she misses the ball toss. Also, Holger Rune is 2 sets up, guys. Casper Ruud is in the 2nd set. 4-3 serving. Badosa's 2nd serve is special. And Badosa misses the mid-court ball. I think she missed it there. Oh no. She completely bottled that mid-court ball there. I know it was a bit low, but it's nowhere near. And it's 30-40, a break chance for Juvan. What a serve from Badosa. Can she... Juvan's still fighting in this point. That's a powerful forehand from Badosa. She's looking to pummel this one again. Juvan's still on the point though. And the error from Badosa. And it's a break of serve. Amazing defense from Juvan. What defense from Juvan. Badosa was hitting like 90-mile-an-hour forehands like 3 times in that point. And it's also a break of serve. And as I say, it's a break of serve. Juvan hits the passing shot. And it's 15 love. Just special stuff from the Slovenian. Incredible. She used that wrist to get that flick passing shot, as is so often seen. Badosa misses the return into the net. She's angry with herself. It's 30 love. Yeah, Lexi's saying Casper's also doing good. Yeah, serving at 4-3. Love 15 down in his service game. And the Medvedev one's gone to deuce. That'll be interesting. See if Medvedev... Ooh, that's not our best one there. Juvan drop shot. That's like a... Oh, that's not a good drop shot there. Into the net. 30-15. But she's still doing very well here. Big reaction from Juvan as she rolls her head. She rolls her eyes. She misses that first serve. 30-15. Yeah, Lexi's saying, come on guys, hit like, come on. Let's get to... We have 108 people watching. Let's get to 100 likes. Come on. Badosa with the forehand. Juvan stays in it. Badosa forehand. Juvan to the defense. Surely Badosa doesn't miss this. And Badosa wins the point. Great forehand from Badosa down the line there. And there's only so much Juvan can do. 30-0. Oh, we have a break point for Diarra here. Advantages Diarra at 2-0 in the first set. This would be a big break of serve here. And oh, Pegula balled it. Oh no. Let's see this again. Pegula is a point away from 6-5. Oh no. 6-5 Kalinina. And I think Badosa misses the return there. Yeah, she does. She misses the return. And it's 40-30. 1 point away from 5-2. Juvan. She misses that first serve. That's shocking from Pegula there. Serving at 5-4. She can't serve it out. She's hoping to get this to a tiebreak at least now. Badosa forehand is in. And she looks to build on this with another forehand. And it's an error. It's deuce. Not what Juvan was hoping for here. It's deuce. And Juvan's going to have to defend this deuce here. Sussy Imposter Boy is back. Badosa wants this immediate break back for sure. Good return. Juvan with the forehand. And is out from Badosa. Advantage Juvan. The match? Or like what's... Advantage Juvan. One more game point. That's an amazing return from Badosa. No, can she pull a rabbit out of a hat? She pulls the rabbit out of a hat again. Juvan. Oh my gosh, that lob under that pressure. Badosa hit an amazing approach shot. It was amazing. I don't know how Juvan got it back. And it's a consolidation. And that's a button-worthy moment as well. So special from Juvan. The young Slovenian is 5-2 up in the second set. And she's only one game away from taking this to a decider. This is special stuff. As we see, Medvedev's still holding on in this deuce game. He's saved 2 game points. And he takes it to 2-3, still on serve. Wow, big hold from Medvedev. As Casper Ruud's only a game away from the second set. And Holger Rune is a break up in the third set. Early. Jessica Pegula at 15-0 as well. 15-30 now of Jessica Pegula. Ooh, this would be a painful set to lose. Is that a drop shot from Badosa? A drop shot from Badosa, giving Kaja Juvan some of her own medicine there. The drop shot in the service box from Badosa is delightful. She's not known for that, Badosa, but it's very good. Gene saying Pegula again struggling to close out a match with 6-1, 4-love, and 5-1 up. Had multiple match points and now 5-6 down in the second. Yeah. It's not looking good. There's 15-0 in Badosa's service game. Juvan gets herself on the board in this game, in which she looks to break for the set. I mean, this is crazy. Emma ranking top 10 next Monday depends on Pegula losing today or the next match. If Pegula wins now, and next match she'll be ranked number 10 and Emma ranked number 11 next Monday ranking. That is I mean, the fact that... Oh, Pegula has 2. Oh, and Kalinina takes the second set. Oh, no. Oh, that's not good for Pegula. And she's going to be devastated. Serving for the match. And she gets broken. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. And it's crazy stats from Dreams here. It's crazy information. Oh, Badosa hits the net. Oh, no. It's 30-0. And that should have been an easy volley. Easy closing out the net there. And she just dumps it into the net. It's not good enough from the Indian Wells champion and the world number 3. That's not good enough. Yeah, rejoice, Emma fans. You're completely right. She's not really deserving a top 10 ranking at the moment. But she'll definitely take it. And maybe it'll give her better draws. Maybe. The higher she gets up and the more buys she'll get in tournaments. Oh my gosh. We have a set point for Kaja Juvan. 30-40. This would be such an amazing and impressive bounce back from that first set. And the first serve's out. Second serve she has to deal with here. Second serve for Kaja Juvan. She's on the baseline. It's a bit light. The backhand to the forehand of Pegula. Not Pegula. And Badosa hits the forehand drop shot again. 2 in this game. And that's some cojones to do it on set points. A drop shot winner. Very impressive. She might do. But she might also... Like, it's only one break right now. We saw what Juvan could do in the first set. So, it's very possible that Badosa could hold serve here. Juvan is in a rally here. Backhand to the forehand of Badosa. Forehand cross. Forehand down the line from Badosa. Another drop shot from Badosa. Wait! What happened there? She won the point! Juvan won the point on a slice that she had no right winning that point. Let's see that again. The drop shot from Badosa. And Juvan moves to her left and hits an amazing slice. Kind of, I don't know how she did that there. Oh, it's very impressive from Badosa to save a second set point though. An ace down the tee. Alexi's saying, I think Badosa and Jess spoke about giving a set to their opponents. Yeah, looks like it. Pegula from 5-1 in the second to 5-7. Women's tennis. Yeah. Sakari Jabeur was like that a couple weeks ago as well. Ivan saying, David, what do you think about the Cilic-Fucsovic match? I like Fucsovic in this match. But I wouldn't be surprised if... I like Cilic in this match. Cilic, the way he was playing in that match against Nori, it just kind of... It filled me up with like confidence in his game, even if it's on clay. Cilic, I think, his serve is very good. That's out from Juvan. And is she going to rue those 2 set point missed opportunities? It's now 5-3 and Juvan's going to try and serve it out. But 2 set points come and go for the Slovenian. Let's check the scores here. Casper Ruud looking to serve out the second set. Holger Rune is at 3-1 in the third. Kecmanovic is looking to get an early break here. Let's see here. Yeah, that's about it. Kecmanovic he should be getting the win against Bublik. It's not a surface he likes, clay, publicly. 50-0 in Juvan's all-important service game. She wants to serve this out. It's a good serve. And she takes it out of the air. She takes it out of the air again. It's so confident tennis from Juvan. And she's 30-15 up in this all-important game. A second double fault by Bublik as Kecmanovic looks to get an early break here. Juvan is only 2 points away from the second set. Who would have seen this coming? I said it myself. Badosa in straight sets. But this is really shocking me here. Oh, the passing shot from Juvan. The passing shot. And she's at 2 more set points. What a shot. So special in the second set. And the latter half of that first set. And this is what she deserves. This is what she deserves. 2 set points. She's defending like her life depends on it in this Juvan. And it's a very solid, very powerful Badosa forehand winner. 40-30. 1 more set point. Here we go. And the second set point's gone. Badosa return is too good. Yet again. She'll really be hoping to get this done here. She can't afford to give Badosa the break. It's another amazing return from Badosa deep on the baseline. But she's in a rally here, Juvan. Forehand to backhand of Badosa. Badosa on the front foot, and she misses the mid-shot ball. Another set point for Juvan as Badosa is crying on the floor. She's in anguish. Oh no. She did not enjoy missing that shot. Like I say, me too, David. I confidently said in straight sets. Yeah, I mean, Juvan's really proved us all wrong here. And another set point here. Badosa, another drop shot from Juvan. Oh, and she wins the point. The drop shot wins it. And it's a second set for Juvan. 6-3. That was stunning from Kaja Juvan, and I'm becoming a fan of her in this match right now. I did not go into this match thinking that she had a chance at all. I thought 7 games max in the match, maybe 8, 6-4, 6. I mean, this is spectacular. Say Badosa being dramatic again, but I mean, she looks out of it right now. Why wouldn't she be dramatic? Lots of missed opportunities. She can't capitalize on the set points lost by Juvan, and second set goes to Juvan. Yeah, Gene's saying, wow, Juvan, I'm also becoming a fan. Juvan's style of tennis is wowing me over here. Lexi's saying, there's the second set gone and wasted. I mean, I don't think Badosa had a chance in that second set. I think Juvan was by far the better player. Badosa may have given something away, but Juvan, with her drop shots and with her defense was stunning in this set. And in the latter half of the first set, this is all she deserves, you know. Oh no, Juvan has the trainer out. See what's happening here. Oh no, clapping now. Let's see what's happening. Let's see what's happening across the other courts as well. Medvedev. Ooh, big shift of momentum here. Medvedev is 5-2 up now. Jera serving at 2-5. And it's another This is a really long game, Kecmanovic Bublik. It's second break point for Kecmanovic. Jessica Pegula has got herself back in this. It looks to be back problems for Juvan. She's rotating her shoulders. I'm not sure. Yeah, the trainer is massaging her, the small of her back. I'm not sure what's happening. Hopefully she gets the help she needs to go full force in this third set, because she's been so entertaining here. Jess Pegula, love 30 up in the third service game of the third set. To be an impressive fight back, an impressive hold of nerve if she... love 40 now. 3 break points for Pegula to get 2-1 up. She does really need it for her psyche. So, we'll see what happens there. Casper Ruud has taken the second set against Rusevori, as expected. And Casper Ruud is back to business, it seems, after that round against Songa, which he did look a bit off. He didn't play his best tennis. Badosa, the backhand down the line from Juvan. Badosa should finish this off. Oh, is that in? Is that in from Juvan? I think it might be long. It's in! She clipped the baseline. Juvan on the run, on the forehand. That is stunning. Also, guys, I forgot to say, we are sponsored by the wonderful guys at A-Peak Tennis.
Isn't it frustrating when you play great in practice but play poorly during competition? Performing well during competition requires your ability to remain present, focused, believe in yourself when things are going against you, manage expectations in a way that allows you to play freely, and always be ready to embrace challenges as opportunities for improvement. A-Peak Tennis is led by a legendary and world-renowned performance psychologist, Dr. Jim Leyer, who helped 17 athletes to become world number ones, including Novak Djokovic, Andre Agassi, Jim Courier, Monica Seles, and Arantxa Sanchez Vicario. At A-Peak, their mission is to make mental training accessible and affordable so that everyone can receive world-class mental training anytime and anywhere. Now, for less than $6 a month, billed annually, you can start winning more matches and enjoy the game in the process. Best of all, A-Peak is a freemium app. That means you'll have access to everything for 7 days without putting credit card information. You can purchase the app if you like it, or even if you do not purchase the app, you will still have full access to the resources section where you will receive weekly mental training lessons. A-Peak Tennis is already used by so many top US college teams and top players. The official mental training of Intercollegiate Tennis Association and the United States Professional Tennis Association. With A-Peak Tennis, it does give you the competitive advantage.
Here we have Ted saying Goffin 5-7, 6-3, 5-7, 4-6 win. I assume, win in 3 hours 24 minutes. Hoping it'll be more comfortable than that, as Goffin, I do have him in my semi-finals, in my predictions. Oh, what a volley by Juvan! Badosa went straight at her, and Juvan handles it. And more. What a volley. She kills the ball dead. Badosa slams the ball at her, and Juvan swallows the ball up. And winner of the volley. That is special. Badosa serving at 40-30 still, though. Juvan, defense. Defense is amazing again! Badosa was on top of the net and she's angry at her team here. She had a smash on top of the net basically. And Juvan still got it over the net. And she forced the error. I mean, this is special from Kaja Juvan. And it's deuce. Oh my gosh. What are we seeing here? It's a display of defensive brilliance from Kaja Juvan. It's like she's a top 10 player. The defense she's producing here, brilliant. Badosa serves. Kaja Juvan aggressive on the serve return. Forehand to forehand rally now. Badosa forehand has a lot of spin on it. Clips the net from Badosa's forehand. And it's out from Badosa's forehand. We have advantage Juvan for a break early in this third set. This would be huge. We put a big message out to Badosa. This is an amazing match so far. Happy that you guys are all watching it too. Glad to see so many people viewing the stream here. And Juvan with the return. Is that in? No way. She's made the backhand down the line. She's made it again. And it's a winner. And Juvan is a break up here. Oh my gosh. This is so special from Kaja Juvan. And well deserving of her button. Josep's saying, wow, I'm in the exact same boat. This is special from Kaja Juvan. Carlton's saying, I might be hating, but I'm rooting against Paula. It's okay. For what you've seen from Juvan, you're all well within your rights to root against Paula. It's not like it's a Shelby Rogers versus Ash Barty issue where it's just like one player is just not very good and she's just moonballing. This is serious talent. And Badosa's angry at the umpire. I don't know why. Maybe it's because she's losing to a Slovenian player, but that she shouldn't be losing to. And Medvedev has a set point here at 5-3. He saved a break point, and now is at advantage. Oh, Juvan can't get the drop shot over the net. Be back in 5. No worries, Carlson. See you. Yeah, Alexi's saying, well done, Juvan. Wake up, Badosa. Yeah, Badosa needs to take advantage of... There's been a couple of those now of the drop shots that haven't worked from Juvan. Badosa needs to take advantage of that. And when she's on top of the point, she needs to take advantage. She's on top of the point so often. Is that a winner from Juvan? Oh, man. The tennis she's playing right now is special. It's a backhand... There's like no net clearance at all. That's like, look, just complete. That's all the left hand, and it kills the ball dead on the backhand. Alexis saying Medvedev took the first set. Yeah, it's impressive for Medvedev against the Serbian talent. Juvan defending again here. Can she steal another point? So far behind the baseline. No way. Still defending. She has the open court. What happened there? Badosa is so tired. She's gassed. I'm not sure what happened there. I think it's 15-30 Badosa. But they've really wore each other out in that point. I wasn't sure who won because Badosa didn't celebrate. She started leaning over her racket. Juvan's second serve here at 15-30. In a little bit of trouble. That's the open court. And Juvan hits a winner. The serve +1. She utilizes the open court and hits a forehand winner. 30-0. What a point. Come on. Demario saying, David, Kaja will be top 10. She's Iga's friend after all. I mean, from what we're seeing, I have no doubt that she'll be top 10. Special tennis against the world number 3. And probably will be the world number 2. Like, at some point with how Krishikova's playing as well. She was the world number 2, I think, Badosa. And Badosa hits a forehand error. 40-30 Juvan. She's looking for that consolidation in this third set. By the way, also, Holger Rune is 4-2 up in the third. Laxton serving at 2-4. As, yeah, Juvan missed that first serve. Second serve at 40-30. Is that in? She wants... Nah. She doesn't want to have a look. It's a double fault from Juvan. It's not looking too good. Needs to hold her nerve here. Doesn't want to give back the immediate break. Casper Ruud has a break chance for an early break in the third set as well. As Juvan hits the first serve out again. Second serve is going to have to bail her out. Second serve and the backhand from Juvan. Backhand's good there. Forehand from Juvan. Pummels down. The backhand, yeah, it's going to be eaten up by Paula Badosa. There's a break point for Badosa to break back early in this third set. Casper Ruud does get the early break in the third set against Rusevori. 2-1 up serving now. And Francis Tiafoe has a break point at 1-2. Goffin serves. Badosa looking to break back immediately. Good serve from Juvan. And it's not over the net. She really wrong-footed Badosa there. And it's back to deuce. Demariel saying Paolo will be number 2 after Roland Garros because Barbora just lost 2,000 points. Yeah, also Badosa, you're right, because Badosa doesn't have many points to defend here. Did she get like third round? Something? I don't think she did too well, Roland Garros, last year. So, yeah, Badosa, even with this possible loss, still is will be number 2. Low again, Carlson. As Juvan hits the backhand out. It's another break point for Badosa. She looks to get back on level terms in this third set. Francis Tiafoe does break for 3-1. And Medvedev's looking to get the early break in the second set as well. Juvan, she's getting gifted a lot of balls of different heights here. Can she handle it? The backhand down the line. And the backhand's into the net. And it's the immediate break back for Paula Badosa.
Vamos! He was a tennis virtuosa. She gonna show ya. Hey, vamos! He was a tennis virtuosa. She gonna show ya. It's Paula Badosa.
Wait, no way, Dream. Contavate is live ranked number 2 in the world. There's no way that's true. How on earth? Carlton's saying Paolo will only be number 2 because every seed is falling. I mean, you're not wrong there. It's not looking good. Come on, we got 150 people in this live. Let's have some likes, please. Let's get it to 50 likes. It's a drop shot from Juvan, but Badosa gets there. Can she? Juvan produced the lob. And it's not good enough this time. The drop shot and lob combination not working as well as it was in the second set. The drop shot was a bit, it was too high bouncing there. Too much on it. Holgaroon serving at 4-3. And Medvedev did get that break. 1-love up in the second. Jess Pegula at 3-1. Oh, Juvan defending like her life depends on it. And Badosa hits the winner. It is 40-love as Badosa looks to consolidate the break. Pegula, as I was saying before, is Kalinina serving at 1-3. Pegula's at deuce. So Pegula could get a double break here if she breaks. Badosa looking to consolidate that break back. Let's see what she does. Yeah, it's all too much for Juvan here. 2-1 Badosa as she consolidates the break. Yeah, I'm going to check the live rankings right now to see how people stand. So you see the... Yeah, you're right. Annette Kontaveit is live ranked number 2 in the world. That is ridiculous. Ridiculous. Don't know how she scammed that. Wow. As Badosa is really finding her own now. She's no longer struggling. And she's ahead in this third set for the first time. 2 games in a row now. Carlton saying they're going to be several thousand below Iga. I mean, we'll have to see how she does here. And also the fact that there's no points on Wimbledon, which will... I think Iga won Junior Wimbledon, so should be confident there as well. Should be confident everywhere she goes. As Juvan's looking to serve and get this back at 2-0. Back on serve. Badosa looking a lot more confident now with her shots. Yeah, Badosa is bossing these rallies. And there's a forehand winner from Badosa. Wow, big shout from Demariel here. I expect Iga having over 10,000 points at the end of the year. Well, let me see what the year-end rankings was this last year. Yeah, yes, lol, they need Iga to retire and play golf for them to be world number 1. I mean, that's what Ash Barty's doing. So, it's very possible. People love their golf. Badosa is just dominating everything now. Yeah, it's very one-sided now. I mean, it's a very small sample size. So, I do think Ash Barty was very comfortable at world number 1 last year or two, though. I see the year-end year-end rankings in WTA. Let's see. Come on, I want to see the numbers. They're not going to show it to me. That's fine. Wow. Well, we've got 3 break points for Badosa here, as she looks to really put the nail in Juvan's coffin. It's been such a good story from Juvan, but she's on the brink of falling out of it here. Juvan in the rally here. Backhand to backhand. Good backhand from Juvan. The forehand's good as well. Badosa just slips over the net. Is that in? It's in from Badosa. I think. The umpire's down to look. It's in. I'm almost certain. Yeah, it's in. And it's 3-1 Badosa as she breaks serve. And it's 3 games in a row for the Spaniard.
Vamos! He was a tennis virtuosa. She gonna show ya. Hey, vamos! He was a tennis virtuosa. She gonna show ya. It's Paula Badosa.
Also around the courts, we've got Holger. He has match point here. Laxton serving at 3-5 in the third set. It's 30-40. Casper Ruud's a double break up as well. Yera's got the break back in this second set against Medvedev. Let's see, can Rune finish it out? And he does. 6-2, 6-3, 6-3. Holger Rune is into the third round of Roland Garros. Oh, Badosa missed that. That's a bad miss. At the net. Love 15 Juvan. She's still upset. So maybe there's a chance of Juvan to capitalize here. Lexi saying, guys, show your support for David, Ben, JG. Not to forget Faison and Liam and all the other great guys here. Everyone drop a like. It's 15-0 here in Badosa's service game. Forehand to forehand. The backhand drop. The drop shot from Juvan. This is the Juvan we know and love here. The drop shot again wins the point. There's been a few dodgy drop shots in this set, but that was special. And she's going to love that moment. Even if she loses this match, she's shown herself proud with those drop shots, with her defense. Juvan can't quite get it in on the return. It's 30-0. Juvan is still in this service game to break, but we'll see what happens. Casper Ruud, 40 love, 40-15 at 4-1 in his third set. Badosa serves. Juvan can't get it over the net. And it's 40-30. Great serve out wide from Badosa. Game point for the consolidation. Juvan backhand down the line, and it's in. And she on the overhead, and another. It's a backhand winner. 2 amazing backhands. That is button worthy right there, and it's deuce. It's going to be an interesting service game now, as Badosa hits it to Juvan's backhand. She's defending like her life depends on it, left to right. Badosa, is that forehand in? Juvan's not convinced. She's having the umpire, she stopped the point. She's having the umpire look. It's in. Juvan stopped the point, but the ball's in, and it's advantage Badosa for the 4-1 lead. By the way, guys, Casper Ruud is 5-1 up against Rusevori. One more game away from the third round of Roland Garros. This is interesting. So I read that Roger asked to include his Davis Cup points and ATP allowed it. But do you even get points? Isn't the whole point of the ATP Cup that you actually get points? Because Davis Cup's ITF, isn't it? So, that's weird. And when did he play Davis Cup? Like, it must be ages ago. Here we go. Badosa, point away here. She misses that first serve. But isn't it like ITF though? So there's no ranking points. There's a double fault from Badosa. And it's back to deuce. Juvan is knocking the door still. She's putting the pressure on. As Alexandrova Begu is in a third set as well. Badosa missed the first serve. He was a let then for the first serve. She misses that first serve. And the second serve's good. And Juvan can't get over the net. To Mariel saying he's Roger. He can have all the points he wants. Well, that's what the ATP thinks. Casper Ruud's now 30-all at 5-1. He's 2 points away from the third round. Federer buying Cincinnati. Wow. Well, I did watch a video on Cult Tennis's channel. It's a great YouTube channel. About Federer being the first tennis billionaire. First tennis player billionaire. So he definitely could. As Juvan hits the return long. It's the consolidation. And it's Badosa button as she goes 4-1 up from a breakdown in this third set.
Vamos! He was a tennis virtuosa. She gonna show ya. Hey, vamos! He was a tennis virtuosa. She gonna show ya. It's Paula Badosa.
Huge effort from Badosa here. From a breakdown, we thought that it could be simple for Juvan, but Badosa's really fought, and it's now a big gulf. The 4-1. It's only one break, but it feels like a lot more with the 3-game gap. We have Pegula Kalinina. Kalinina's got it to 4-3. Pegula still has the break, serving at 4-3. It's on serve as well. Alexandrova Begu in the third set. And Casper Ruud's got it to deuce in his match. 2 points away from getting to the third round. As Juvan serves to stay in the match. This is a must-hold game. Pretty much. It's a good smash. Badosa can't handle it. Backhand is long, forced error, and Juvan's 15 love up. As Rusevori gets another advantage, and he holds serve. He's going to force Casper Ruud to serve it out. Good serve from Juvan. And it goes short from Juvan there though. Backhand to backhand rally now. Backhand down the middle of the court from Juvan. And the drop shot. And it's just hit the net. It's just... She was way too tight in there. Going in for the drop shot. And she misses it. It's 15-0. Not looking good for Kaja Juvan right now. Ooh, big shout from Carlton here. I think she will win, but Paula could choke because she's done it before, but I reckon she's got this. Yeah, I don't think if Juvan gets broken here, I don't think Badosa loses. Juvan in the backhand to backhand rally. Badosa's controlling the point. And the forehand winner down the line. So good. And Juvan is not happy. It's too good from Paula Badosa. She's dominating and dictating the play. By the way, Laszlo Giera and Medvedev is 2-3 Medvedev serving at 30-15. As Juvan, she can't get that third ball over the net. She tried to go for a down the line winner. And it's 15-40. Badosa really, really looking comfortable here. And she has a chance to break and then serve for the match. 2 hours and 10 minutes in. 2 break points for Paula Badosa. As Juvan serves. It's a good return from Badosa. An even better third ball from Juvan. As she closes the angle. And does a forehand inside out. Oh, Lexi's saying someone's about to get defaulted. I don't know if you're joking or you're being serious. Who's about to get defaulted? 30-40 here. Juvan, the backhand's deep. Can she stay in this game? Paula Badosa looking good in this rally. Good backhand from Juvan. It's a good slice as well. That's good from Juvan. Can she? That's very good from Juvan. Quality tennis. 2 good points in a row. Oh my gosh. So what? Bagu threw a racket and hit someone. Who did she hit? Did she hit someone like a staff? The umpire? Linesman? Someone in the crowd? A ball boy? Oh no. We have advantage Juvan. In more lighthearted news, Juvan could be escaping this game. She has a game point from 15-40 down. Get to 2-4. Badosa serving at 4-2. That's so good from Juvan. So good. So good. Come on. And Kaja Juvan stays in touching distance from 15-40 down. She holds serve. Very, very quality hold there. Breakback saying... Like Kyle saying break back. Hoping for Juvan to break back, I guess. As Casper Ruud wins the third set 6-2. He's in the third round. Juvan is in this rally. Or not. The umpire is... I'm not sure. Yeah, I think Juvan conceded the point there. The ball just long from Juvan. $15 That first serve's way out. Ooh, big shout from Ted. Kornei Ostapenko. 1-6-5-7. I'm guessing to Ostapenko. Whoa. Big forehand from Badosa. As she looks to really, really have a strangle grip on this third set and on this match. I think Badosa's... Kyle's saying this out of hope more than anything now. I don't see it. Badosa's in lockdown mode. So... Ooh, we have a bit of weakness from Badosa as she double faults. Carlton says he checked Twitter. Apparently, Bagu only got warning. So, Lexi, did she throw a racket and then it bounced off the floor and hit someone? Or what happened? Great smash from Badosa there. As she takes in the moment. A point away from 5-2. She bounced it into the floor. She should take the Andy Roddick school of breaking rackets. I think that'd be good. You guys seen that on Twitter? Andy Roddick says you hold the throat of the racket and you go straight down. And another forehand winner from Badosa. This is getting silly now. And it's 5-2. Paula Badosa holds serve. And is 1 game away from the 3rd round of the French Open.
Vamos, igual la tenis de Josa, she gonna show ya. Hey, vamos, igual la tenis de Josa, she gonna show ya. It's Paula Badosa.
Vamos indeed for Paula Badosa, as she's ecstatic to get through that game. It could have been interesting with the 2 missed break points in the last service game. Yeah, like he's saying, Beg, you didn't watch the Roddick video. Yeah, I mean, you can't, when you're throwing a racket, you can't just lose grip of the racket like that, and it's just not worth it at all. It could hurt someone, and it could be risky, and you could get yourself defaulted. It's just not worth it. Here we have Diarra. He held serve from 15-30 down. Very solid. Like he's saying, but Badosa. Yeah, it's a great song. Hit a person in the stands. Oh no. I mean, when you watch tennis, you're not expecting. I think it's a different spectacle than baseball tennis. Like baseball, people love getting hit in the stands by the baseball. But in tennis, that's a no-go. You can't do that. Whoa. Big fighting talk from Cheese Style here. Instead of choking, Badosa prefers being destroyed by Iga later, lol. I mean, Badosa has been fragile in this match, but she is finishing strong. As Juvan does a weak slice that just sits up for Badosa's forehand. And it's love 15 as Badosa looks to break for this match. Let's see around the courts here. David Goffin's had a great early start in the second set. 2-love up, 40-15. It's out from Juvan. It's love 30. It's getting all a bit too much. It's getting a bit out of hand for Juvan. She can't control those balls as well as she could in those first 2 sets. It's not in. That first serve from Juvan. Second serve for Badosa to attack at love 30. This could be brutal here. Is that in? We'll have to see. It's not in. Love 40. We have match points for Paula Badosa.
Match point.
I see. Can Kai Juvan stay in it? But will Paula Badosa just dominate? And still, forehand from Badosa. And it's long from Juvan. That's the match for Paula Badosa. 7-5, 3-6, 6-2. Paula Badosa takes it in 2 hours and 18 minutes. And she goes to the 3rd round of the French Open. It wasn't easy whatsoever. But she managed to do it. She finished it off. She's a big shout to the crowd. It was a big fight for Paula Badosa. A breakdown in that 3rd set. Don't forget. And yeah, very good win for Badosa against a player that played her heart out, Juvan, and just got a bit too much with the momentum for Badosa. Gene saying, I'm back from lunch. Well, he didn't miss much. We would have preferred Juvan to win. We would have preferred it to be a bit closer, maybe a tie break, but yeah, very dominant end from Paula Badosa, and she marches on in this French Open campaign. Like he's saying, Badosa, yes. Yeah, we never doubted Badosa, definitely not. From the start, we said 6-3, 6-3. It was nowhere near that close, but fair play to both players. Gene's saying, what happened to Juvan? Badosa broke back, and then she held serve, and then the momentum was too much. She just took over the match, and yeah, it was always going to be Badosa's match after that. When she got that break to get in front, Badosa, it was always going to be too much. Juvan was out of it after that. Yeah, Lexi saying, experienced one, for sure. The young Spaniard, more experienced though, at this kind of level, has gone through. Gilbert saying, feel bad for Juvan, she's tried as hard as she can. Still give credits to Paula. Yeah, Paula Badosa, in that first set, as well as the third set, she could have got down on herself. After she got broke back twice, she was 2 breaks up in the first set, guys. If you weren't there, she could have capitulated at the 5-all, but she didn't, and she won 7-5. And the second set, Juvan was too good. Badosa got a bit passionate against herself, but she bounced back, and even after being a breakdown in the third set, she got the break back and broke to get in front, and it was always going to be hard for Juvan to get back at that point. Ted saying, my wife Badosa. Yeah, Badosa, excellent performance by Paula there in the end. Hard fought performance. And 2 hour 18 minutes. She'll have a day break. She'll be fine. Not the most convincing win, but in the end, very, very good. Biblical win, Roland Garros. We'll have to see. I mean, I'm shocked that the score is how it is for Bublik. Oh, thanks, Lexi. It's very kind. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Gene. So, what matches are on now on Game to Love? Let me have a look. Let's see. Live right now, it's just this one, and then next is Halep in a wee bit. So that'll be something to look forward to. Ted saying, are you good in tennis, David? Well, I'll have to prove myself today. So I have a tennis lesson in a couple hours. So we'll see, and I'll check back with you the next match I cover. Carlton saying, see you in the next match, everyone. It's dinner time. See you guys. Have a good one. It's 7-5, 3-6, 6-2 to Paula Badosa.